I'm here to help you make an informed decision on whether or not this high pressure steam iron is a good purchase for you. I was gifted this. We're gonna do an unboxing, a demo, a review, all of the things. Let's get this all set up. These are instructions here on the handle. Basically just pull the trigger down here for steam, and then this is the power button. Something really important with this steam iron, if you need to refill the water reservoir, you have to let it cool down first. Since this is a high pressure iron, pressure is going to build up here in the water tank, so make sure to cool it down before you open the lid, otherwise you're probably going to get burned. So water reservoir here, you could just unscrew this, and what I do notice off the bat is this is really well made. It's a metal cap that also has a rubber O-ring in it, so that makes me feel good about using it and the longevity of it since it is metal. Another thing that stands out is the cord. So the cord is actually this woven material on top of the rubber cord. That just makes me feel like it's really, really durable. Usually my phone chargers that have this woven material over the cord last so much longer because they don't end up getting bent as easily and tear. So that's a really nice feature. I'm going to place it here on the base, which I also love. I think this is so nifty. I always worry about things burning, so it's really cool that it comes with a little stand. Another important thing, you should only put 8 ounces of water. It does have a label here. I don't know if you can see it, but it says 8 here. So the top line is 8. That's as much water as you can put in the reservoir. Fill it up. This is also just a really good little bottle to fill it up with since it has the spout on it. I appreciate that. Something else I'm noticing is the water tank is actually inlaid. You can see this little lip right here. So if you overfill it, you can let it drain a little bit and then start over, and it's not gonna spill onto the actual iron. So I can appreciate that. See there, I overfilled it, but I'm good because of that little lip. All right, so 8 ounces of water fit in there perfectly. Did not have anything spill. Get the lid back on there and screw it on tight. I do want to point out that this cord is super long. I'm gonna set this on the floor. So I am almost 6 feet tall. Here it is standing next to me, and I still have about this much length on the cord. So it's really long, which is so helpful. I just plugged it in. As soon as I plugged it in, this green light came on. I just pushed the button, and now you can see it's blinking because it's warming up. It's supposed to warm up in about 2 minutes. So it's been a little less than 2 minutes. The light is now solid green, which means it is ready to go. One thing I want to note, it's pretty specific about holding it at 180 degrees or 90 degrees. I really was not that careful handling this, and there is no water coming out of it. So I'm impressed with that. Usually in my older iron, as I'm moving it around, water is constantly sloshing and coming out, but this one, nothing's happening. The bottom of this iron is actually ceramic coating, so it's supposed to be a better heat protectant for your clothes, and you just don't have to work through the layers as much, so that's a nice feature as well. This is really powerful. It's literally moving things around. The steamer works really well on this. This iron, you can hold 180 degrees horizontal or 90 degrees vertically. I usually choose to do my ironing vertically and just use the steamer because that's quicker to me than getting out the actual ironing board. So I'm gonna try that out on one side of this dress. We're gonna lay it flat on the ironing board and do it horizontally, and then we're going to do it vertically. I'm gonna hang it up and just pull on it as I'm steaming it. We have a wedding to go to tomorrow, so I am preemptively ironing our clothes. This is a polyester dress that I got on Amazon. I love it. I actually haven't washed this dress since I bought it, so it's just wrinkled from the packaging. I'm just gonna iron it and hope it looks a little better. All right, so we're gonna do horizontal method here on the back of the dress. Get a close-up of the wrinkles here. So I was holding down the trigger while I was doing that pass. As long as you're holding down the trigger, the steam is going to come out. So you can either pulse it or just continuously hold it down. But that pass was super quick. It's already looking really good. This is really quick, honestly. All right, the top half of the back side is done. That literally took me maybe a minute, and I'm not the best ironer because there's pleating here at the top, but all of the creases in the middle of the dress are gone. That was super quick and easy. Let's try the vertical steaming now. You can see on this dress there are some creases. Like I said, I haven't washed it since I got it, so this is the front side. I haven't ironed this side yet. We'll see how easy it is to use vertically, how quickly it works, if it's any different from using it horizontally. So I am noticing with this, it is still important to touch the actual ceramic plate to the clothing item if you are doing vertical. Doing it like this from far away just doesn't work as well. But I mean, so far, it's really getting the job done. The wrinkles are already gone. I'm impressed. That looks really good. It's really easy to use. It's a little heavy, but I wouldn't say it's heavier than any iron I've ever used before. It does say that you get 7 to 30 minutes of steam time just based on how much of the steam you're actually pulling out while you're using it. So I appreciate that. I'd hate to have to turn this off, let it cool down fully just to refill it and start over again, because it is supposed to take 30 minutes to cool down. All right, here's my honest review. This is a very simple iron. It's very powerful. I can appreciate those two things. It just has the trigger here for the steam, on-off button here, cap here for the reservoir. It is ceramic coated, supposed to help protect your clothes from getting burnt, and the steam is powerful on this thing. It's pretty intense. Cord, I appreciate that it is a woven cord. I feel like that is going to do a lot more for the longevity of this iron, especially because if the cord breaks, just sucks that that's the only thing that's broken if the iron is still great. So I appreciate that. The cord is very long in length. It's not too heavy. It feels about the same as my other iron, but I do want to do a comparison. I do not know if you can find this on Amazon. I'll see if we can link it for you, but this is the one I have, so we're going to compare.